2014 was one of the driest days of this century, one of the driest years, that is. And on this day that year, Lake Oroville was less than 674 feet. So pretty high enough for the Loafer Creek launch to reach it. Well, that's not the case this year. Today, Lake Oroville sits at 628 feet, and as you can see, that launch is not quite there. So right now, the DWR is working to change that and drag that launch a little bit closer and make it easier for us to access this new, what could be a normal low for Lake Oroville. Action News Now reporter Tori Apodaca shows us what's in the works.
Just 2 years ago, right where I'm standing would have been 80 feet underwater. Now the DWR is working on projects like this boat launch ramp to extend deeper into the water to allow recreation even when the lake is this low.
This would be a recreation feature that will be in place for future droughts.
A recreation feature that could help local businesses like the Lakeside Market.
By July, we've seen a huge decline in boat goers and fishermen, everything you could possibly think of. It's just not happening out there.
Now they are starting to pave a road for tractors to reach the lake bed so that they can extend these 3 lanes.
Last year, the water allowed us to build down to elevation 705, and this year we have the opportunity to continue that down to as low as feasible.
It's hard to believe that this stage 1 ramp used to reach the water, but now with the work being done on this stage 2 boat launch ramp, they hope it will extend to at least 640 feet, if not lower. Despite the hit to some businesses, the overall economy for Oroville is not running as dry.
Hard to quantify, because as I'm looking at my business confidence survey, when I'm looking at the economic snapshot, Oroville has never done so good.
CEO of the Oroville Chamber of Commerce, Eric Smith, says most lake visitors usually stick by the water.
I mean, maybe we have people coming from other areas because they heard that, hey, you know, we have a full lake of water right here in Oroville, the After Bay.
Long term, I hope we can get some snowpack and some rain in where we can get that lake full again and really enjoy it next year.
The DWR is currently focused on this project right here, but they hope to be able to extend other boat launch ramps in the future. In Oroville, Tori Apodaca, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
The DWR will continue working on extending that ramp until it starts to rain and that water starts rising.